Hello there, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placement in strong, independent, intelligent Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placements, in the brave sign of Capricorn. One more time, welcome to this channel and welcome to this reading, where this is going to be all about your money situation over the next couple of days and weeks. I've been guided by Spirit to make this all about tapping into your financial and monetary energies. So we're going to be asking Spirit, the universe, the angels in this reading, what are your incoming financial blessings? What are your money miracles that's going to be manifesting in your life? Especially for some Capricorns who've been waiting for money that's been kind of being held back from you. Let's find out. When are the obstacles on your path to abundance going to be removed? And of course, most of us get our cash, our money through work, through businesses. So we're also going to find energies about work opportunities, job opportunities for those who are looking for jobs, and business opportunities. So here we go. Let us connect with the deck and let us say our prayers to the universe and to angels together. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels and spirit guides, that divine, all-knowing, forgiving energy that we know as universe, and that force that we call as God. What are the incoming financial miracles, money miracles that you're going to be manifesting in my beautiful Capricorn's life in the next couple of days and weeks, from whenever it is Capricorn is drawn to this reading? What are the upcoming financial miracles for my beautiful Capricorn? What are the windfalls of wealth? What are the big lump sums? What are the big amounts of money that's going to be manifested in Capricorn's reality, in Capricorn's life in the next upcoming days and weeks? And of course, as I said, most of us get our money through jobs, careers, businesses that we want to start. What are the ideas of wealth creation? What are the wealth creating ideas that you're going to be, whispering into Capricorn's ears at this point in time, that you're going to be giving Capricorn? And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is of course a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your personal financial situation, with what's happening in your life. A lot of it will resonate. And then there's going to be a lot of messages that resonate with the life situation of one of the many other Capricorns who are being attracted and drawn to this reading. So take what applies to you, leave the rest for others. Keep in mind that this is in essence a general reading that is designed by Spirit to reach out and tap into the energies of thousands of Capricorns and to give guidance to thousands of Capricorns across all these countries, from different walks of life, different cultures, different ages, and also different aspirations. So the way the message of Spirit plays out in your individual realities is going to be slightly different. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate reading, I'm available for the same. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this video, and it's also there in the bio or introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. And also the gorgeous Capricorns who've been making donations to this community here, this community that myself and Spirit are channeling messages and giving guidance to. Thank you so much for your donations of money, your donations of time, your donations of good wishes. They mean a lot to me. Those of you, and whenever I receive a donation, I always say prayers. Spirit, thank you for this donation that Capricorn has so very generously made. Multiply this amount 10 times and return it to Capricorn and prosper and bless them immediately. That's always my prayer, however small the amount. And those of you who would like to make donations, the links are there in the description of this video. So you can make it through PayPal. My PayPal link is there. And also buy me a coffee. These are the two ways, PayPal or buy me a coffee. Both the links are there. But any which way, the biggest donation is the donation of your time and your beautiful energies that you share, your Capricorn. And that means the most to Spirit and myself. What is important is that you pay heed to the messages Spirit gives in the reading. Now, here's your energy. The World card is your energy, Capricorn. If you haven't heard it before, let me tell you. The World card is your energy. And it talks about spirit, giving a strong confirmation that there's a lot of messages for you in this reading. So pay heed to them and follow them. All right, spirit, what's the financial abundance that you have in store for Capricorn? We got the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, let's get into this. In terms of a financial reading, Knight of Pentacles is good energy because it talks about slow and steady wins the race. Now, Capricorn, you know that you're ruled by Saturn. And Saturn, the signs that are ruled by Saturn, that is yourself, Capricorn, and also Aquarius, in terms of financial prosperity, in terms of wealth, we do get a lot of wealth. We do earn a lot of wealth in our lifetimes. But ours is usually not an overnight success story. We put in the hard work and we reach where we need to reach, but it takes time. And that's what the energy of the Knight of Pentacles is. It's your energy, earth energy. You're focused on the wealth. You're moving towards wealth. And I see for many of you, you're going to be the first millionaires in your family. You're going to be the first multimillionaires in your family. Most of you have healed your family lineage in terms of finances. What do I mean when I say this? What I mean is what Spirit is telling me. 5 of Cups. There was an energy of lack in your family bloodline. When you were growing up, people, your relatives, your family constantly spoke about not having enough money. Where are we going to get the money from? Why is money so hard to earn? Money doesn't fall from trees. You know what? This is what has made an imprint on your subconscious mind, and everyone in your family talks that way. Maybe they still do. You could have distanced yourself from them. For many of you, you were born in poverty and now you moved out from your home. You live by yourself. You left them. You had to because they were in a mindset that wasn't allowing you to progress financially. I see you doing well financially and I see you leaving a legacy. For many of you, you're going to build a family business. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups talks about family, legacy, good times, building an empire. These cards in combination talk about wealth that you're earning not just for yourself, but wealth that's going to be staying in the family that comes after you. So your children, your grandchildren, you're doing it for the legacy. All right? And many of you are building a family business. And if you're not in business, you're in a job, then let me tell you, you're not the kind who's going to be, you're the kind who's going to leave a huge legacy financially for your children. So your children are going to benefit from this. And even if you don't have, then I see the community that you're living in. If you don't have children, then your extended relatives, your nieces, your nephews, the community that you live in, they're going to remember you for the beautiful, for making a change in their finances. You're going to bless the community that you're in. You could be from a community that is really poor, a community that is underprivileged. You're going to add a lot. Your success means their success. So this is what I see as in the Knight of Pentacles. So many of you have healed your family line with the 5 of Cups. You could have left them though, 8 of Cups. You had to leave your family. Maybe you come from a poorer part of the world, a part where resources are not as abundant as, maybe you come from a third world country. Maybe you come from one of the Asian countries that are still developing, or some of the African countries that are still developing. And you moved on to a third world country, to a first world country with the world card. And you had to come out of there so that you become prosperous, you earn what you need to earn, and thereby you return it to your family and you help them come out of poverty. So many of you are actually helping your family lift them out of poverty or lift your community out of poverty. All right, this is not going to resonate with everyone. I said it's a personal reading, but when I said it's not a personal reading, but it is a general reading. But when I pick up energies, they need to be discussed because Spirit brings cards on the table that need to be discussed. So many of you are actually financial healers for your community, for your bloodline, for your family. It stops at you. What's been going on for ages? This energy of lack, this energy of we don't have enough, we're never going to have enough. We're meant to be, we're meant to live paycheck to paycheck. That energy is going to stop. Okay. Now, a new job is there in the offering, Ace of Wands, and it's something you're very passionate about and you're going to earn well through it. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands. You've been praying for this new job. Some of my beautiful Capricorns who are unemployed, or you're in a job that you don't like. You know that this job, there's not much scope for it. All right. Now, I said this in a previous reading. Some of the Capricorns are in jobs that are going to be obsolete in the future. Maybe you work in the post office, or you work as a mailman, or you work as in some area that's going to be obsolete in the future. Maybe AI is going to take it over, artificial intelligence, or robots will be doing it. Things like that. Now, I'm not saying this to dishearten you. What I'm telling you is, all you could get from this field of work, you've got now. It's time for you to transform into something new, something more powerful. And it's never too late to transform. Because this new industry that's coming in, King of Pentacles, for many of you, you're shifting industries. You're realizing that there's no more, maybe in your industry after a particular age, there's no more growth. Or maybe this, as I said, this is getting obsolete. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. All right, profits have been low if you're in a business, this line of work. Some of you, you could be in a business, you've been doing it for a couple of years, but off late, profits have been low. Customers are becoming rarer. You can't find them. It's time to shift industry. This is what Spirit is telling me. It's time to shift industry. And the World card again. World is your energy, Capricorn. It talks about a successful ending. Many of you are successfully ending a long and difficult period in your life. But it's ending well. So even if it was a business, it earned you and gave you profits till as long as it could. If it's a difficult job, you were in it for as long as you needed to be there. You've learned your lessons. You're moving on. So I see, of course, the world is an ending. And after each ending, there is a beginning. So many of you are having a new way of earning money. It could be a new business. For those of you, as I said, your business is not doing too well. You're starting a new business. Some of you are in jobs that are going to be obsolete, or jobs that are dead end for you in terms of career. You can't progress there. You're going to be offered a new job. If you're applying, you'll be offering. Some of you have been praying. You're going to church. You're going to the temple. Or in your home, you built an altar. And you're doing, vision. You're visualizing. You're saying prayers. You're giving gratitude. You want this new opportunity. Your prayers are being granted. I see you getting a new financial opportunity. And you're going to be in this for quite a long time. Ace of Wands. You're going to be passionate about it. This is a job that requires a lot of creativity. And it's going to be very well paying as well with the King of Pentacles. And if it's not a job, if it's a business, then it's going to be a business that you're going to run on your creativity. So think designing, because for designing, interior designing, clothes designing, any form of designing, you need creativity. Art. Some of you are artists. You're very creative. Take that line of work. Whatever it is you're doing in a business, Spirit is telling me to tell you, be creative. Think out of the box. Do your research. With the world also talks about the World Wide Web, that is the internet. Do your research online. See what are the best practices that are being followed maybe in another part of the world that is more advanced. So you know that all in different countries, there would be particular businesses that are novel, that have a new way of doing things. So do your research online and see how you can take the best ideas from other countries and implement it in your community, in your city. And of course, be profitable from that. Make good money out of that. Because see, all these entrepreneurs, they have become billionaires because of creativity, because of a vision. Again, vision, see, third eye chakra being activated. Because of a vision, because of creativity, because of thinking out of the box. So for many Capricorns, you're going to be a multimillionaire for sure, a lot of you. But that's going to be possible because of your creativity. Again, King of Wands, Knight of Wands talks about creativity. Knight of Wands is highly creative, passionate. See, Ace of Wands, third eye chakra. You'll get a lot of downloads from Spirit in this upcoming days and weeks as to any new business idea. You're going to be getting ideas from Spirit about new business ideas. So your future success lies in reinventing yourself. Madonna, she's had a very long career. Now, some of her choices may be right, some of her choices may be wrong. I don't want to get into that. I'm just talking about how she's like a chameleon. She keeps changing and reinventing herself to stay relevant. So to stay relevant, we need to reinvent ourselves, be it business, be it work. We need to learn new skills. So many of you, I also see you picking up a new skill, Ace of Wands, a new skill, a new way of doing work. Learn, so many of you are actually learning about how to become successful in a new industry, as I said. So constant reinvention, brushing up on our skills, seeing the best practices that are there. Now, Many of you are going to get a leadership role, King of Wands. And it's not because of luck. It's because of sheer hard work. It's because you're charismatic. It's because you speak well. Capricorn, you have a presence. I don't know if people around you have had the courage to tell you this. But you have a presence. You know, Capricorn, when you enter a room, be it a meeting room, be it for an appointment, a meeting, a talk, when you enter a room, there's an aura to you. And it's the aura that Saturn gives. People who are ruled by Saturn, like Capricorns, you're very hardworking. Number 8s and Capricorns. People who have the energy of the number 8 in their, in their birthday, in their date of birth, or life path 8, and even Capricorns, you have an aura to yourself. And it's an aura that Saturn gives. And what is it? It's hard work, perseverance, a never say die attitude, never giving up, and always striving to do better. And that's why you have this aura, the aura of a leader. These are the qualities that I just said are of a leader. So many of you are going to be getting leadership roles either in a department that is not doing too well. You're going to go in and you're going to change things around. They have trust that you're going to do that. Some of you are going to be made, you're going to be given a leadership role in a company that is maybe not doing too well, because they know you're the one who can turn the ship around, who can save it from sinking. You can save the ship from sinking. So you do have strong leadership capabilities in you. And many of you are getting a leadership role, director, vice president. So I definitely, and you've been praying for this. You've been praying, telling your angels, this is what I want. Please manifest it for me. Okay. Now, some of you have been single for a long time, or it was the loss of a relationship. 5 of Cups. This person could have also stolen money from you. That's why I'm saying this in a financial reading. You were with a love interest, and this relationship cost you dearly in terms of finances. Any money that was taken away from you is going to be returned. King of Pentacles. Maybe not from this person, but Spirit is telling me any losses that you've had, be it through a love relationship, or be it in a business partnership, or any opportunity that you feel that you missed, Spirit is going to return that money to you with a high rate of interest. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles talks about being debt-free. It talks about having businesses of your own, and if you're not into a business, then having a job that pays you well. Some of you, in a couple of years' time, you won't even have to work. You're just going to have a good corpus of money. You're going to have your own home. You're going to be debt-free. You're going to pay off your debts. You may work if you want to work, but you don't have to work, Capricorn. You know what I'm trying to say? You're going to work because you like to work, because it keeps you on your toes, and because you have a lot of value that you add to the community, to the organization, but you don't have to work. Because financially, you're going to be very sound. You're going to have your own home, as I said. You're also going to have you're going to live off the money that you've saved. You're going to invest it, and you're going to live off that money. Okay? Beautiful. And in this upcoming days, you may meet someone who gives you very sound, very wise financial advice. It could be someone who is wealthy themselves. They work in the financial markets, so they could be working in finances. Or they are, a trader, or somehow they know a lot about how to invest and grow money. You're going to get advice from this person. Pay heed to the advice. Because in a couple of years' time, I see you being in their position. Wealthy, just doing the things you like to do, and having a great and beautiful impact in this world. Now, some of my Capricorns are also going to marry a wealthy person. This person could be coming from generational wealth. So they've got it from their parents, or even if they built it for themselves. Some of them could have built it for themselves as well. They are a very well-read and well-educated person. This King of Pentacles is sitting in a library. So they are a very well-read, well-educated person. They've gone to Ivy League colleges. If they work in a profession, in a job, then they're very, very highly paid because they're highly skilled. Or if they're in a business, they're an entrepreneur. Even if they're in a business, their business is doing really well. So this person has a good source of income coming in. They love animals. They are animal lovers. They dress well. They talk well. And I see them reaching out to you, Ace of Swords, either with an opportunity to join hands with them in business, or as a love interest, because we have the Knight of Wands that again talks about passion. So they could be feeling passionate about you. For some of you, it's love. For the others, it's an opportunity to collaborate, to work for them, or to work, in a business with them. And let me tell you, Capricorn, There is no harm in marrying rich. Now, I keep saying this. Spirit in the universe has thousands of ways through which it wants to bless you financially. For some of us, it's a job. For some of us, it's a windfall of wealth. For some of us, it is marrying rich. And this person, King of Pentacles, is willing to make a huge investment in you in terms of finances. They're willing to take you from strength to strength, build an empire with you. Lovely energies, Capricorn. Let's have a look at your oracle money messages. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck. Spirit, what are the money messages for Capricorn? What's the oracle advice for Capricorn in terms of wealth and finances? Let's take this as well. Now let's move on to the Moonology oracle deck. Spirit, what are the oracle messages, money oracle messages for Capricorn at this point in time? Wow, see, did I kid you? Did I lie? Prosperity lies ahead. I think I'm going to make this the title of this reading. Prosperity lies ahead for you, Capricorn. I just shuffled this entire deck. And out of so many cards, this is the card that comes out. And the bull, in many cultures, is a symbol of prosperity, wealth, having more than enough, and able to help others as well. So I see this. Prosperity lies ahead for you. For some of you, it's going to be love. Again, new moon in Taurus. King of Pentacles is also strong. Of course, it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but specifically Taurus energy. Many of you are attracting a Taurus in love, and this person is very, very wealthy. And I'm going to be taking this as my last message. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. What does this mean in the context of a money reading? Some of you are meant, either you are a teacher right now, you work in the education industry, and or you're meant to be a spiritual teacher. So many of you, I see you carving a career as a spiritual teacher. And of course, you're going to be paid well for that also, because this is a financial reading. So for some of you, that is the next career option for you, being a spiritual teacher, helping people manifest their best lives, sharing the wisdom that you've learned on the way. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful doing this reading. Claim the blessings of building generational wealth with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Claim the blessings with the King of Pentacles of being debt-free, having your own home, having more than enough money, and working because you like to work, not because you have to work. This is the energy that you're channeling. And of course, claim the blessings of prosperity coming into your life very, very soon. Claim it in the comment section with faith, with hope, and with belief, and I'm sure it will manifest in your life soon. And if you like my energies as a messenger of spirit, as a guide, as an oracle of the universe, please subscribe to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, if you already have not, Capricorn, and give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessings Spirit has prophesied for you. Blessings of love, light, abundance, wealth, finances, all of it. And my beautiful Capricorns, as I've already said, those who have been making donations, thank you so much. I pray that the same amount is multiplied and returned to you at the very earliest, and it prospers you. And no amount is too small. If Spirit is telling you to make a donation to the channel, the links are there in the description of this video. The link for my PayPal account, and also to the community's Buy Me a Coffee account. No amount is too less. Thank you so much. If you feel the need to, if Spirit is telling you to, no amount is too less. But any which way, Capricorn, you're giving Spirit and myself the gift of your time, your beautiful time. You take the time out to be a part of this community. You pay attention to the guidelines and advice Spirit gives you, and apply it in your life and grow yourself from strength to strength. And that is what is this community's objective. So the most precious gift that you're giving me is the gift of your time. You raise the vibrations of this community by being a part of it, by sharing your energies. And what more could I ask for? And what more could Spirit ask for? Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful connecting with your energies. I hope and pray that all the wealth, all the abundance, all the money that the world has to offer, all the prosperity that the world has to offer is yours to have, hold, and experience today, tomorrow, and always, Capricorn. Do take care.